I remember when I saw on social media and people started castigating my bishop, that they saw him, in a peace meeting with this politician. Can you imagine? Hey, ooh, I was laughing. At the top, ladies, you have no choice. You will have to deal with people who are not perfect. But your own is to focus on building relationship, people who are honest, people you can count on their words, and that's what's important. And in my life, I've been shocked that I've met people of my religion who don't keep to their words. One of the most annoying set of people you meet sometimes are religious people. Somebody shared a story with me of a man. When you meet him, he's going to pray 5 times in a 1-hour meeting. 5 times. Let's pray. Let's pray, sir. Let's pray. Meanwhile, you can never trust him. If he tells you it is dark outside, you better go and check it. It's daytime. Yeah. This man, he will tell you to pray 5 times in a 1-hour meeting with him. But the same person, if he tells you it's dark, like let's check outside. If the man says it's dark now, go and, if he tells you it's daytime, go and check. You will see it's dark. By the time you go out, you're going to see that it's dark outside. Right? It's actually not daytime. People like that. Yet this man will tell you to, let's pray, let's pray. I'm a very spiritual person. Before we start the meeting today, let's pray, let's pray. Right? So you need to be delivered from certain mindset. Today I don't judge people. I don't do it. I don't go for meetings and I say, see him, he likes to drink. I don't drink, by the way. Okay? But he likes to drink, that's his business. Okay? What business do we have together? Can we make money? And we move on. Are you learning at all? Relational habits of billionaires. Because some of the people God will use to help you are not going to be from your tribe. They are not going to be from your religion. They are not going to be but God will still use them to bless you. Okay? When the Bible talks about the wealth of the Gentiles, what do you think it means? Do you think the wealth will fall down from heaven? No. It means people that do not practice what you practice, but the same set of people, God will use them to help you and lift you up. But God ain't gonna be able to use those people to help you when you are discriminating against them. When anytime you see them, you say, no, these people, they are not as, like me, I'm a saint. Are you kidding me? You're not perfect. So focus on honesty. Are you learning, guys? If you're learning, type, I'm learning. Come on, talk to me. Habits of billionaires. And today, this is a series for those of you just joining us. And today we're looking at the relational habits of billionaires. Okay, relational. How do they relate with other people? How do they attract friends? How do they meet friends? How do they connect with other people? And if you don't learn this, you will have a challenge even when you're on your path towards becoming wealthy, because your background, your stereotypes, right? Your mindset is not going to hinder your ability to succeed, because you don't even understand how these people behave. When you see an average, let me give you an average typical 5 billionaires. When you see them, in many cases, they are from different tribes, different religion. I can assure you, you go check an average meeting of 5 billionaires, different tribe, different religion. You go see an average meeting of average poor person. Almost everybody there is either of the same religion or of the same tribe. This is where we miss it. Again, if you're learning, type, I'm learning. Number one, the last one I'm going to share. Okay? Billionaires only keep positive relationship. Positive relationship, even if those people are poor. Billionaires only keep positive relationship. Everybody type that. Number 5. Billionaires only have a habit of keeping positive relationship, even if those people are not as wealthy as they are. And this is one of the powerful ways you can attract a billionaire. Be positive. Just have a positive attitude to life. Just have an exciting attitude to life. Okay, just have a positive outlook. When things go bad, have a way of seeing it from a positive perspective. Okay, find a way. You know, the only set of people around my life who are not wealthy are people who are positive. If I have a rule, right? If you are negative, you can't last around me. If you're negative, anytime you see an opportunity, you start talking negative about it. It's not for people like us. I'm already having an issue with that. You see something good, and then the next statement is that it's not for people like us. So it's for which type of people? Who told you? Did they write poverty on your forehead when you were given back to? If not for you, who else? Who else? You see skyscrapers, you say it's not for people like us. I cringe. I see sometimes, you know, today, one young man was posting on my wall. He said, but, you know, all this becoming rich is not for students. And I said, well, you're a student. Your primary responsibility is to read your book. So stop coming to my wall to be complaining like you're a victim. Your primary responsibility is to read your book. And for your information, I started business as a student. And I started with $10, 1,000 naira as a student. So stop being negative. Every time they mention something positive, the first thing you're going to say is not for poor people like us. It's not for students like us. It's not for, as if there was a list of poor people when they were creating human beings. And then your name was added to that list. Who told you are poor? Your bank account is not a proof that you are poor, my friend. Once wealth is on your mind, it's a matter of time you're going to have it physically. Do you know when I became a billionaire in Naira? I'm on my way to billionaire in dollars right now. But I'm a billionaire in Naira, in my local currency in Nigeria. Of course, in asset, not by what's in my account. But do you know when I became a billionaire? On campus, in the university, when I started reading books on money, when I started reading books on business, on entrepreneurship, on success, on positive attitude, positive mentality. That's when because it's the mind that these things start from the mind.